Let us start question number 12 of Self-Evaluation and Revision Chapter 5. Question number 12 is like this. Solve the following quadratic equation of x for x and give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Question is x square minus 3x minus 9 equal to 0. You see here I have written. Just below it I have written the standard form of the quadratic equation, that is a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to minus 9. So x will be equal to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Now I have substituted the value of a, b, c accordingly. So minus inside the bracket minus 3 plus minus root minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 9 whole divided by 2 into 1. So it will be equal to 3 plus minus root 9 plus 36 whole divided by 2. Now x will be equal to 3 plus minus root 45 by 9 by 2 equal to 3 plus minus 9 into 5 whole divided by 2. Again I have written here, I have taken the square root of 9, that is 3. So 3 plus minus 3 root 5 by 2. I have taken 3 by 2 common, and inside the bracket I have written 1 plus minus root 5. The value of root 5 is 2.236. So 3 by 2 inside the bracket I have written 1 plus minus 2.236. If we further solve it, so 3 into 3 by 2 into 3.236. If you just solve it, you will get 4.854. And 3 by 2 inside the bracket minus 1.236. The answer will be minus 1.854. This will be the required answer for question number 12. Now proceed to the question number 13, which state this. 5 years ago, a woman's age was the square of her son's age. 10 years hence, her age will be twice that of her son's age. Find first the age of her son 5 years ago. Second part, the present age of the woman. Now you see I have made a table where I have written here the 5 years ago, present age and 10 years hence. You see, I have assumed that let x be the age of son in the present situation. So if you just go 5 years ago, his age will be x minus 5. And if you go 10 years hence, then his age will be x plus 10. Now it is mentioned that the woman's age is square of the son's age 5 years ago. So I have written here woman's age x minus 5 whole square. This will be the according to the question. So when woman will enter in the present situation, her age will be x minus 5 whole square plus 5. And the 10 years hence, the age of women will be equal to x minus 5 whole square plus 5 plus 10. According to the question, x minus 5 whole square plus 5 plus 10 equal to 2 into twice into that x plus 10. You see, woman's age will be the twice of the son's age. So that I have written here in mathematical form, that is x minus 5 square plus 5 plus 10 equal to twice the x plus 10. Is further solve it, x square plus 25 minus 10x plus 15 will be equal to 2x plus 20. If further solve it, you will get x square minus 12x plus 20 equal to 0. Now you see x square minus 12 plus 2. Why I have written 12 plus 2? Because, 10 plus 2, 10 into 2, that will be 20. So in place of 20, I have also written here 10 into 20, 10 into 2. So just open the bracket, you will get x square minus 10x minus 2x plus 10 into 2, that is equal to 0. So take out x common from the first two terms. So we will get x inside the bracket, x minus 10 minus 2 inside the bracket, x minus 10 equal to 0. This will be further equal to x minus 10 in the first bracket. In the second bracket, we will get x minus 2 equal to 0. Now x minus 10 is equal to 0, then x will be 10 years. X minus 2 is equal to 0, then x will be equal to 2 years. We have to reject it because the 5 years ago his age will be negative. If you just proceed with the x is equal to 2, we will get negative value, which is not acceptable. Now the age of the son 5 years ago will be x minus 5, that is 10 minus 5, that is equal to 5 years. Present age of the women will be equal to 10 minus 5 whole square plus 5. You see, here x minus 5 whole square plus 5, I have mentioned here. So the 5 square plus 5, that is 25 plus 5, that will be 30 years. This will be the answer of question number 13. Now proceed to the question number 14. Solve the following quadratic equation for x and give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Question is 5x inside the bracket x plus 2 equal to 3. You see here I have written 5x square plus 10x minus 3 equal to 0. You just substitute these values in the quadratic formula. X will be equal to minus 10 plus minus 10 square minus 4 into 5 into minus 3 whole divided by 2 into 5. So we will get x will be equal to minus 10 plus minus root 160 divided by 2 into 5. Minus 10 plus minus, I have taken 4 outside because the 16 into 10. So the square root of 16 is 4. I have taken it out. 4 root 10 divided by 10. So you take 2 common from this place. From minus 10 and 4, we will get 2 by 10. Inside the bracket, you write down minus 5 plus minus 2 root 10. You put the value of root 10, that is equal to 3.16. So, if you divide 2 by 10, that will be equal to 0.2. Inside the bracket, minus 5 plus 2 into 3.16. If further solve it, you will get 0.264. In the second way, 0.2 inside the bracket minus 5 minus 2 into 3.16. You just see minus 5 minus 6.32 inside the bracket and outside there is 0.2. Multiply it, 0.2 into minus 11.32. You will get 2.264. This will be the answer for question number 14. Now proceed to the question number 15. Some student plan a picnic. The budget for the food was rupees 480. As the 8 of them failed to join the party, the cost of the food for each member increased by 10. Find how many students went for the picnic. Let x be the number of the student. The cost of food per head will be equal to 480 divided by x. Actual number of the students joined the picnic will be x minus 8. Therefore, the cost of food increased per head will be equal to 480 by x plus 10. Therefore, the total cost of food will be 480 divided by x plus 10 in one bracket. In the second bracket, you multiply it by the number of the students, that is x minus 8. Bracket closed should be equal to 480. You just open this bracket, you will get 480 plus 10x minus 480 into 8 divided by x minus 80 will be equal to 480. This 480 and this one, left hand side and right hand side, these two will cancel each other. So ultimately we will get 10x square minus 80x minus 480 into 8 equal to 0. You take out 10 common. So I have written here 10 inside the bracket x square minus 8x minus 384 bracket closed will be equal to 0. So ultimately we will get x square minus 8x minus 384 equal to 0. So x square minus 24 minus 16, that will be 8. 24 minus 16, that will be equal to 8. You see here 8. And if you just multiply it, 24 into 16, you will get 384. You see here I have mentioned it, x square minus 24x plus 16x minus 24 into 16 equal to 0. So you take out x common from the first two terms, that will be x inside the bracket x minus 24 plus you take 16 common from the third and fourth term, you will get 16 outside inside the bracket x minus 24. Now we take x minus 24 from this and this place common, so we will be left with x plus 16 equal to 0. Now x minus 24 is equal to 0, so x will be equal to 24. Here in this case, the x plus 16 is equal to 0, x will be minus 16. This minus 16 will be ignored or negligible, being negative sign. So x is equal to 24 will be the correct answer. Now proceed to the question number 16. Question number 16 states that solve the following quadratic equation and give the answer correct to two significant figures. Question is 4x square minus 7x plus 2 equal to 0. You see here I have solved it. 4x square minus 7x plus 2 equal to 0. Here you see x is equal to minus, inside the bracket I have mentioned minus 7 bracket close plus minus root of minus 7 is whole square minus 4 into 4 into 2 whole divided by 2 into 4. So x will be equal to 7 plus minus root 49 minus 32 whole divided by 8. So ultimately we will get 7 plus minus root 17 divided by 8. The root of 17 will be equal to 4.12. So 7 plus minus 4.12 divided by 8. In one case, if you will take positive sign, it will be 11.12 divided by 8, and negative sign, with the negative sign we will get 2.88 divided by 8. So one answer will be 1.4 and the second answer will be 0.36. Now proceed to the question number 17. 17 states that the speed of an express train is x km per hour and the speed of an ordinary train is 12 km per hour less than that of the express train. If the ordinary train takes 1 hour longer than the express train to cover the distance of 240 km, find the speed of the express train. Here you see I have assumed that speed of the express train is equal to x km per hour. Therefore, the speed of ordinary train is equal to x minus 12 km per hour. Distance is given, that is 240 kilometer. According to the question, you see I have mentioned here 240 divided by x minus 12 minus 240 divided by x is equal to 1 hour. You take out 240 common inside the bracket. 1 upon x minus 12 minus 1 upon x bracket closed is equal to 1. You see this 240 will come 1 by 240 here I mentioned. So x minus x plus 12 whole divided by x square minus 12x is equal to 1 upon 240. So x square minus 12x minus 12 into 240 is equal to 0. X square minus 12x minus 2880 is equal to 0. So I have splitted it in two factors, that is 60 into 48, and if you just subtract 60, 48, subtraction of this is 48, you will get 12. So I have written here the x square minus inside the bracket 60 minus 48 bracket closed x minus 60 into 48. Now open the bracket. X square minus 60x plus 48x minus 60 into 48 is equal to 0. X, take out common from these two. Inside the bracket, we will get x minus 60. From here, third and fourth term, take out 48 common. So again we will get x minus 60 inside the bracket. Take out x minus 60 common, we will get the second factor, that is x plus 48 is equal to 0. Now substitute x minus 60 is equal to 0 and x plus 48 is equal to 0. Here we will get x is equal to 60 kilometer per hour, and here if we will get x is equal to minus 48, and it will be rejected being negative. Now proceed to the question number 18. Question number 18 states that without solving the following quadratic equation, find the value of p for which the roots are equal, and the equation is px square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. You see here I have mentioned px square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. Given that the roots are equal, this means therefore the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Hence minus 4, here you see minus 4 whole square minus 4 into p into 3 should be equal to 0. So 12p is equal to 16, therefore the p will be equal to 4 by 3. This will be the answer of question number 18. Now proceed to the question number 19. Solve the following equation. X minus 18 by x is equal to 6. Give your answer correct to two significant figures. You see, question number 19, x minus 18 by x is equal to 6. Ultimately, it will be written like this also, x square minus 16x minus 18 is equal to 0. Now, find out the value of x minus, inside the bracket minus 6 plus minus root of minus 6 whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 18 whole divided by 2 into 1. So this will become 6 plus minus root 108 divided by 2, and this 108 can be also factorized like this, 36 into 3. So the square root of 36 will be 6. We can take it out common, take out of the root. So x will be equal to 6 plus minus 6 root 3 divided by 2. And when we divide it, this will get 3 plus minus 3 into root 3. And the value of root 3, here I have mentioned 3 plus minus 3 into 1.732. This will be again equal to 3 plus minus 5.196. X will be equal to 8.196, that will be 8.2, and X will be equal to minus 2.196, that will be equal to minus 2.2. These are the two answers of the question number 19. Now proceed to the question number 20, which state like this, that rupees 480 is divided equally among X children. If the number of the children were 20 more, then each would have got 12 less. Find the X. Here, each child gets rupees 480 divided by X when the children be X. When the number of the children is X plus 20, according to the question, 480 divided by X minus 12 whole multiplied by X plus 20 should be equal to 480. Now open this bracket, we will get 480 minus 12X plus 480 into 20 divided by X minus 12 into 20 is equal to 480. You see, we are having the 480 on the left hand side and 480 on right hand side. These two will be cancelled and we are left now minus 12x square minus 240x plus 9600 equal to 0. You take out 12 common, minus 12 you can take, minus 12 outside. So we are left with x square plus 20x minus 800 equal to 0. Ultimately this equation will be like this, x square plus 20x minus 800 is equal to 0. So this can be splitted. You see here, x square plus 40 minus 20, you will get 20. 40 minus 20 inside the bracket and x minus 40 into 20. If you multiply these two, you will get 800. So x square minus 40x minus 20x minus 40 into 20 equal to 0. You take out x common from first two terms. So x inside the bracket x plus 40. From third and fourth term, you take out minus 20 common. So we are again left with x plus 40. Take out x plus 40 common. And we are having the second factor, that is x minus 20. So put x plus 40 is equal to 0. X will be equal to minus 40, which is to be rejected. Now substitute x minus 20 is equal to 0, x is equal to 20. This will be the acceptable answer or the number of the children. Now proceed to the question number 21. Question number 21 states that without solving the following quadratic equation, find the value of m for which the given equation has real and equal roots. You see, I have written the equation x square plus 2 inside the bracket m minus 1 x plus m plus 5 equal to 0. Roots are real and equal given. Now the discriminant should be equal to 0. Therefore, the discriminant I have written here inside the bracket 2, again in bracket m minus 1 whole raised to power 2, that is b square, minus 4 into 1 into m plus 5 equal to 0. Now open this bracket, you will get the square of 2 will be 4. Inside the m minus 1 square कीजिए आप. So m square plus 1 minus 2m, bracket closed, minus 4m minus 20 equal to 0. 4m square minus 8m plus 4 minus 4m minus 20 equal to 0. Now further solve it, you will get 4m square minus 12m minus 16 is equal to 0. Now take out 4 common. So inside the bracket we will get m square minus 3m minus 4 equal to 0. So m square minus 3m minus 4 equal to 0. So m square minus, inside the bracket you write down 4 minus 1, that will be the 3 minus 4. And if you multiply this 4 and minus 1, you will get minus 4. Now open this bracket, m square minus 4m plus m minus 4 equal to 0. So take out common m from the first two terms. So m minus 4 in the bracket plus m minus 4 in the second bracket also, and take out m minus 4 common. We are left with the m plus 1 equal to 0. Here m minus 4 is equal to 0, m will be equal to 4. And m plus 1 equal to 0, m is equal to minus 1. These are the two answers of the question number 21. Now proceed to the question number 22. A car covers a distance of 400 km at a certain speed. Had the speed been 12 km more, the time taken for the journey would have been 1 hour 40 minutes less. Find the original speed of the car. Here, let x be the original speed of the car. Distance is given, that is 400 km. So according to the question, 400 divided by x minus 400 divided by x plus 12 will be equal to 1 hour 40 minutes. So I have written 1 plus 40 divided by 60. So it will be, after solving, it will become 2 by 3, and further you solve it, you will get 5 by 3 hours. So 400 you have taken common from here and here. Inside the bracket we are left 1 by x minus 1 by x plus 12 should be equal to 5 by 3. So solve the bracket, x plus 12 minus x plus 12 minus x whole divided by x square plus 12x and 5 upon 3 into 400. You just cut it with the 5, it will become 80, and 83 are 240. So 1 upon 240. Further solve it, x square plus 12x minus 2880 equal to 0. So x square plus 60 minus 48 is just 60 minus 48, that will be equal to 12. And inside the bracket and write down x minus 60 into 48 in place of 2880 equal to 0. So x square plus 60x minus 48x minus 60 into 48 equal to 0. Take out x common from the first two terms. So x inside the bracket, x plus 60 minus 48 outside of the bracket, you will get again x plus 60 and equal to 0. So take out x plus 60 common. So in the second bracket we will get x minus 48 equal to 0. X minus 60 is equal to 0. X will be equal to minus 60. That should be rejected, as the speed can't be negative. Now here the x is equal to 48. X minus 48 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 48. This will be our acceptable answer. Now proceed to the question number 23. Here solve the following equations and calculate the answer correct to two decimal places. That is x square minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. Here I have written x square minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. X will be equal to minus inside the bracket minus 5 plus minus root of minus 5 whole square minus 4 into 1 into minus 10 whole divided by 2. So further solve it, x will be equal to 5 plus minus root 65 by 2. This will be the square root of 65 will be 8.06. So 5 plus minus 8.06 divided by 2. This will be 13.06 divided by 2 and minus 3.06 divided by 2. ultimate answer will be 6.53 and minus 1.53. These are the two answers of the first part of the question number 23. Now, second part. Without solving the following quadratic equation, find the value of p for which the given equation has real and equal roots. X square plus in bracket p minus 3 x bracket close x plus p equal to 0. Here you see I have written x square plus p minus 3x plus p equal to 0 has real and equal roots given. We have to find the value of p. So the discriminant equal to 0, that is p minus 3 whole square minus 4 into 1 into p should be equal to 0. So p square minus 9 minus 6p plus 4p equal to 0. If further solve it, you will get p square minus 10p plus 9 equal to 0. So the p will be equal to minus, inside the bracket, minus 10 plus minus root of minus 10 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 9 whole divided by 2. So you solve it, you will get 10 plus minus root 64 divided by 2. So the square root of 64 is 8. So 10 plus minus 8 divided by 2. Here the p is equal to 18 by 2, that will be the 9. In the second case, p will be equal to 2 by 2, that is p is equal to 1.